Good morning from the National Weather Service here in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and this is your Southeast Idaho weather hazard briefing for Saturday, April 12th. We've got a cold front working through the area today with a mix of strong winds and isolated showers and thunderstorms, and I'll be breaking that down for you this morning. Key points we're going to focus on today. Again, the main weather story will center around a cold front building in the area today. What that means for us is some isolated rains, mountain snow showers, and thunderstorms, with a primary concern centering around strong winds, of which will peak this afternoon. With this cold front, we are going to get some cooler temperatures building in this weekend, trending back more near normal, especially for tomorrow. High pressure does look like it will return for early next week. We'll see at least 3 days of some warmer temperatures and dry conditions, with some more unsettled pattern returning by that Wednesday, Thursday time frame. Precipitation chances, some breezy winds, and a slight cool down. We'll be tracking that as we get closer to that towards next week. And taking a quick look at satellite imagery for you this morning, those bright flashes are showing where we're seeing ongoing thunderstorm activity this morning, mostly up into north central Idaho, a couple of storms out into the northern Great Basin and northern California area. But overall today, expecting these cloud cover to continue to shift east. Cold front will follow suit. With that, expecting some shower, thunderstorm activity, and strong winds. A look at the bigger picture for you shows that dry air quickly filling into the Pacific Northwest behind that cold front. That'll be a colder air mass settling in for tonight, helping to support some widespread near or below freezing temperatures. But as you can see, pretty much of a break in the jet stream. Our next system at least a couple days out from moving in. So this will be kind of our main weather maker potentially moving in again around that midweek time frame at this point. And your weather risk outlook for the next 5 days. Main concern will center around today. We're looking at, again, showers and thunderstorms, fairly isolated for most folks. Best chances up into the mountains further north and east. But the primary concern, again, centering around the gusty winds. We're going to expect in those region-wide today. But breaking the action for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. A bit cooler on Sunday, warming things back up for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, as some precipitation chances do return by Wednesday afternoon and evening. And taking a look at temperatures out there for you today. If you enjoyed yesterday, today will be slightly cooler, but still above normal. Highs still in those 50s and 60s for the most part. And breaking down the thunderstorm outlook for today, we are highlighted in just a general thunderstorm outlook for much of the central mountains, upper Snake River Plain, and eastern highlands. A little bit more of a marginal risk for some severe storms as you get further east of Yellowstone National Park. And taking a look at the precipitation chances for today, again, those highlighted chances further north and east, and kind of looking at timing here on this. You got the NAM model on the left, her model on the right. As you can see this morning, maybe just some isolated virga showers and a rumble of thunder or two, particularly this morning. But as we head into this afternoon, best chances really shift further north and east. As you can see there on the NAM, some potentially organized convection, organized thunderstorms working along the Montana border region, but everywhere else staying fairly dry. Again, the main concern will be just centering around those gusty winds during that time. But heading into tonight, maybe some slight chances for some snow showers up around Island Park and the Teton Valley as we get some colder temperatures building in, but really expecting pretty dry conditions returning for tonight into tomorrow. And big story today will be centering around wind gusts. We are expecting wind gusts on the order of about 30 to 55 miles an hour region wide. Could see those wind gusts locally stronger in some of our wind prone areas. And taking a look at the high-end 90th percentile, so pan back there, this is our expected for today. This is just a high-end to show you what potentially could happen if we exceed our forecast. 90th percentile, only a 10% chance of seeing stronger winds than this, but again, highlighting that 45 to 55 mile an hour threat. Locally higher gusts may be pushing 55 to 60. And expected precipitation for today, again, best chances will be up further north. Overall snow levels, keeping that bulk of it confined well into the mountains. And heading into Sunday, much colder temperatures are expected heading into Sunday morning. Coldest areas in the teens, 20s, and 30s. Afternoon highs right about near normal to below normal in the 40s and 50s. And for Monday, we'll keep that cool trend in the morning, teens, 20s, and 30s to start things off for the work week. Afternoon highs starting to warm things back up in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. For Tuesday, more mild morning, but still 20s and 30s to start things off. Afternoon highs on Tuesday, back to above normal levels in the 60s and 70s. And for your Wednesday, we'll keep with the more mild trend building in for midweek, 20s, 30s, and 40s for your morning. Afternoon highs in those 50s, 60s, and 70s. And that's about all I have for you this morning. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have an awesome Saturday.